Hey there, it's Sarah. Today we're going to uncover the signals many men often miss that indicate a younger woman's sexual attraction to an older man. These cues can be subtle, hidden in her body language, the way she interacts, or even in her compliments. By the end of this video, you'll have a keen eye for these telltale signs. Hold on tight until the end for our game-changing bonus tip. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Before we proceed, think you might need a little nudge in your dating life? Our free strategy call could be just the thing. Click the link in the description or pinned comment to reserve your spot. Ready to become more attuned to what she's really communicating? Let's dig in and discover these signs together. 1. Increased eye contact. When it comes to understanding attraction, the eyes often speak louder than words. One of the most powerful indicators that a younger woman is sexually attracted to an older man is through prolonged and frequent eye contact. This isn't just a fleeting glance. It's a sustained, lingering look that seems to draw you in. Imagine you're at a social gathering, and you catch her looking at you from across the room. Instead of quickly looking away when you notice, her gaze holds steady, perhaps with a hint of a smile playing on her lips. This is her way of creating a silent connection, a nonverbal cue that she's interested. Consider a scenario where you're having a conversation. As you talk, you notice her eyes are locked onto yours, almost as if she's hanging on to every word you say. Even in a group setting, her eyes find their way back to you, making you feel like the most important person in the room. These moments of eye contact are more than just polite engagement. They are a window into her growing attraction. To put it simply, a woman is not merely being courteous when she keeps her gaze on you for longer than normal or looks at you often. She's speaking with a level of attention that goes beyond words and connects with the basic language of attraction. That means that the next time you notice that she's looking at you a bit too frequently for it to be a coincidence, you can be sure that she's silently conveying her desire. 2. Physical proximity. Another strong indicator of a younger woman's attraction to an older man is her desire to be physically close to him. This isn't about accidentally brushing against you in a crowded room. It's about finding subtle ways to invade your personal space in a manner that feels natural and comfortable. Put yourself in a party situation. She chooses the chair directly beside you even if there are others available. Perhaps when you are conversing, she leans in a little closer, narrowing the space between you. She uses this closeness to overcome the physical gap and establish a connection that transcends simple communication. These actions are more than just friendliness. They're signals that she's drawn to you, finding comfort and excitement in your proximity. By positioning herself close to you, she's subtly expressing her interest, inviting you into her personal space, and hoping you'll welcome her into yours. So, the next time she finds an excuse to sit next to you, or stands a little closer than necessary, recognize it for what it is. A clear sign of her attraction. 3. Playful touching. A younger woman who is attracted to an older man sexually would frequently initiate physical contact through playful touching. Subtle, yet purposeful, these touches operate as a link between light conversation and more intense attraction. Picture this. You're sharing a laugh over a joke, and she lightly taps your arm in a playful manner. It's a brief touch, but it leaves a lasting impression. This kind of touch is her way of breaking the physical barrier, testing the waters to see how you respond. In another scenario, you might find yourselves walking side by side. As you stroll, she might accidentally brush her hand against yours. It's a fleeting touch, but it carries a lot of weight. These small, seemingly inconsequential touches are her way of making physical contact without being too forward. Another instance can be in a social situation where she gives you a little push, or playfully nudges you with her shoulder when you make fun of her. She uses these lighthearted gestures as a form of flirtation, expressing her interest and checking to see whether you feel the same. 4. Mirroring your actions. Mirroring is a fascinating and subtle sign of attraction where a woman unconsciously mimics the gestures, speech patterns, or behaviors of the man she's interested in. This behavior stems from a psychological drive to connect and build rapport, making it a powerful indicator of her attraction. Imagine you're having a conversation and you notice that she starts to adopt your body language. If you lean forward, she leans forward. When you cross your legs, she does the same shortly after. This mirroring of posture is her way of subconsciously signaling that she's in sync with you, creating a sense of harmony and mutual understanding. She might start using phrases or speaking patterns that are similar as another example. You may see her beginning to employ your special phrase or original method of putting things into words. This repetition isn't merely a coincidence. It's her method of linguistically associating herself with you, indicating that she's listening intently to what you have to say. and that she wants to be in agreement. In social settings, if you take a sip of your drink, she might do the same. If you laugh at something, she might laugh as well, even if it wasn't particularly funny to her. These small mirrored actions are subtle but powerful signs that she's attracted to you and is trying to build a bond through shared behaviors. Mirroring is essentially the unconscious way of stating, "I feel like I'm connected to you." It's an attempt to mirror her attention and fascination while fostering a relaxed and peaceful exchange. Thus, when you see her taking on your behaviors or saying your words again, take note of it as an obvious indication that she is drawn to you and attempting to establish a stronger bond. Hope you're enjoying the video and feeling motivated to enhance your dating skills. Our free 60-minute strategy call is tailored to help individuals like you who are ready to make real changes. During the call, you'll gain insights into developing a personal dating style, techniques for effective communication, and ways to build confidence that makes a difference. Don't wait. Click the link in the pinned comment to reserve your session. 5. Increased attention and interest. One of the clearest indicators that a younger woman is attracted to an older man sexually is her increased attention and sincere interest in his life. This is a desire to engage on an emotional level and an enthusiastic inquiry, not just a polite discussion. Imagine that she immediately approaches you at a casual get-together, ready to strike up a conversation. She gets right into things that are important to you rather than the typical small talk. How are you doing with the guitar? The last time we spoke, you suggested learning a new song. This level of specificity indicates that she is paying attention, remembering, and appreciating what you are sharing. Another scenario could be at work. During lunch breaks, she might bring up your latest project, asking how it's progressing and offering her thoughts or support. This consistent interest in your professional life indicates that she's thinking about you even outside of casual encounters. Even in group settings, her focus tends to be on you. She might steer the conversation towards topics she knows you're passionate about, ensuring you feel valued and heard. Didn't you say you love vintage cars? There's a car show this weekend you might like. These moments are her way of creating connections and shared experiences. She may also recall and mention small details from past conversations that you might have forgotten you even shared. How's your dog, Max? Is he still as playful as ever? This attention to detail shows that she's not only interested, but also engaged in your life. Therefore, it's obvious that she's attracted to you if you find her bringing up your hobbies, remembering specifics from previous chats, or genuinely expressing interest in your life on a regular basis. Her interest and attention are her means of establishing more intimate connections with you than just being politely engaged. 6. Flirty behavior and compliments. Flirting and complimenting an older man are obvious signs that a younger woman is attracted to him sexually. She may offer you sincere praises, flirtatious conversation, or lighthearted teasing. She could make fun of you and say something like, "I bet I can beat you at this game," or "Let's see if you can keep up with me." She uses this teasing to establish a humorous, flirty dynamic. She might also engage in flirtatious banter, playfully commenting on your interactions. For instance, if you say something witty, she might respond with, "Oh, look at you, Mr. Clever," accompanied by a smile or a laugh. Compliments are another strong sign. She might compliment your appearance, saying things like, "You look really handsome today," or acknowledge your achievements with, "You always impress me with your skills." These behaviors are straightforward signs of attraction. When she teases you, engages in flirty conversations, or compliments you, it's her way of expressing her interest and attraction. Now for the bonus tip. Blushing and nervous behavior can be clear signs that a younger woman is sexually attracted to you. When she's around you, you might notice her cheeks turning a shade of pink, or her demeanor becoming a bit more fidgety and unsettled. Blushing is a natural response that occurs when someone feels excitement or nervousness. If she starts to blush when you compliment her or during a close conversation, it's a strong sign that she's feeling a heightened emotional response to your presence. Nervous behavior, like fidgeting with her hands, playing with her hair, or stumbling over her words, can also indicate attraction. These reactions happen because she's keenly aware of you and is trying to make a good impression. The pressure to impress you can make her feel a bit anxious, leading to these telltale signs. For instance, during a conversation, if she suddenly becomes more animated, starts giggling nervously, or has trouble maintaining her usual composed demeanor, it's likely because she's attracted to you and wants to convey her interest. These physical and behavioral cues are her body's way of expressing the internal excitement and nervousness she feels around you. So, the next time you notice her blushing or acting a bit jittery, take it as a positive sign that she's trying to impress you and is genuinely attracted to you. So now you know what will happen when she's sexually attracted to you. What's next for you? Discover 7 signs you're a fascinating older man, or learn what makes an alpha man stand out to a younger woman. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.